What is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Fenixx, and this is going to be the tarot card reading for July 2023 for my fellow Scorpios. Scorpios up in his house. You guys are like the golems of the zodiac. There's another one that I thought of, but I can't quite remember, so I have to think of that as well. But yeah, the golems of the zodiac. So yeah, anyways, let's hop into it. Let's see what the cards have to say for you this month and what you can expect to happen, what you can expect to experience. This is, of course, going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. So the dominant energy that you're bringing into this month, yeah, we had the Seven of Cups. You are definitely feeling like you have a lot of choice right now going into this month. Scorpio, you actually feel like the world's kind of opening up in many ways, whereas maybe you felt a little restricted before. I think this is because the South Node is finally leaving your sign. It is going into your 12th house, mind you, right? So, but it's there's this definitely this element where you're sort of bringing this sort of new understanding. It's like, oh well, maybe I do have a lot to choose from, and I can actually kind of make my choice of what I want to experience. Now, for that first week, we do have the Five of Swords in reverse, so there's definitely going to be this element. I'm hearing pick your battles, Scorpio. Honestly, like pick your battles for real. Like this, this is something like you may feel like someone's trying to take something from you or maybe be duplicit or kind of withhold information from you and stuff. Going into the second week, we do have the Page of Wands in reverse. So there could be a prominent fire sign, either an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that kind of comes into your life. And with this being the page, it's going to bring about a bit of a youthful energy. I think there's a bit of naivety that's actually you're having, Scorpio. Maybe it's because with that Seven of Cups energy, you're kind of feeling like you could really start to like, especially with the South Node finishing up in your sign, maybe you feel like you can really kind of express yourself, whatever. So it's almost sort of like you're kind of being a kid again with the Page of Wands, but it's a little naive. So it's like, yeah, let's see what we have going on as it continues. Well, we do have the Ten of Wands. It seems like you've been kind of hard at work carrying this bundle of sticks around. And, maybe there's an element where you feel like it's time for you to let go of it. But I'm actually hearing to kind of keep going. It's like you're actually using these sticks to actually build something. Like a lot of times, whenever this card comes up, people see it as a burden. And Scorpio, it's like I think you've been hard at work building something, kind of working on the DL for like at least with a lot of people. You're kind of working on the DL and stuff like that. But it's just like keep going. And I think you're getting stronger. You're definitely getting stronger. You're building muscle. You're building that resistance and stuff like that. And yeah. We do have the Justice card in reverse though for like the last week. So there's definitely maybe some sort of imbalance that you may be feeling. And it's just like, maybe some sort of injustice and stuff like that as well. It's interesting too at the cards that are upright, the Seven of Cups, is like having choice, but then the Ten of Wands is also upright. There's definitely this element where it's like I think you're wanting the world to kind of open up, but you're like kind of hard at work. You're kind of grinding, you're sweating, right? But there's a bit of naivety there with the Page of Wands there, where it's like you're maybe really excited about creating something, but it requires some hard work. It's not going to come automatically. And maybe there's some like imbalance in your life when it comes to that too. Just kind of backing up the energies. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands, petty arguments. That's why I said with the Five of Swords upright, it's like, yeah, definitely just you don't want to get involved in like petty bullshit this month, Scorpio. I feel like it's like you're working on something and then somebody can come and maybe criticize something that you're doing or try and pick a fight with you, and you can either go one or two ways. Like you can either just focus on the work, you just focus on your tasks, or you can pick up the sword and try and fight this person and just like sort of youthful energy that you have that may be getting you ready to want to like almost like fight someone in a sense. It's like what if that part takes over, right? And then maybe feeling like you might be slighted by a situation or the universe or something like that. We do have the Knight of Swords in reverse too. So yeah, it's like don't go just charging into battles and charging into situations that aren't worth your time and just aren't going to lead to you building something too, right? It's like I feel like some of you guys might be charging into certain situations that you think are going to kind of benefit you and manifest something, but really you're going to find that there's a lot of imbalance there, and it's not actually like, you know, as positive as you like it to be. I don't think this is per se like bad energy. I think this is like a lot of pettiness, like petty bullshit that Scorpio is going to have to be dealing with. I think it's just the remnants of the South Node finishing up in your sign. Now, when it comes to the fire energy, when it comes to like your creativity, your expression, love, romance, we do have the Nine of Cups upright. Wow, that's a great card. I almost like this card more than the Ten of Cups because it's like he has like all that display, but he's also simultaneously not necessarily resting on his laurels too. So there's definitely this sort of emotional fulfillment when it can come to that. And I think it really has to come with this Ten of Wands energy. It's like you've been working hard at something, you've been lifting the weights, you've been building the muscle, and like now you can start to actually feel good and start to actually see the results of your hard work and your hard labor. And it's pretty freaking awesome too. Relationship wise, this is very nice. There's definitely going to be a lot of passion here, definitely some connection here too. And just continue to work and build on that because, like I said, the Nine of Cups, you don't necessarily want to rest in your laurels, but it's kind of like you're kind of putting things on display and stuff like that too. It's like a cheersing moment, Kanpai. Like that's what Scorpios are. That's what they're kind of doing. Now, when it comes to the earth element, when it comes to like your finances, your self-worth, your self-value, the way that you remain solid in your life, we do have the High Priestess. So your intuition is definitely very much connected to your body. So listen to your body this month, Scorpio. Listen to what your body needs. Go outside, touch grass, touch a tree and stuff like that. I think that's going to be very, very important too. But yeah, when it comes to that energy, it's like your intuition is going to be telling you to kind of maybe go in certain ways and move in certain ways and everything like that. But your sense of self-worth and value is going to come through just being solid, being solid, like being secure, being solid, not safe per se, but solid, right? You're into like trust your intuition this month. Trust what your body is telling you. So when it comes to the air energy, we have the King of Wands upright. Yeah, you're going to be, man, this is awesome. Scorpio, you are going to have a lot of power this month. You're going to be just like the things that you're going to just be speaking things into existence in many ways. You're going to have some very powerful conversations. This also can be dealing with the fire sign, either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But Scorpio, with being that this isn't with the communication and like relationships, you're definitely gonna have like a lot of powerful energy, and you're just gonna be able to just sort of like enact things too. It's pretty freaking awesome. When it comes to like the emotions, we do have the Hermit, so there's something that you're holding in, Scorpio. Something that you're holding in. That's the funny thing about it with the Hermit card here. I think really when it comes down to the emotional aspect too, is that because you're feeling good, because you're kind of rising above a lot of the pettiness in your life, and you're finally moving to a place where not only do you feel like you have choice, but you can like direct things in a powerful way. Just remember to still take time for yourself. Remember to still just take time to just decompress, relax. You have been working hard, continue to work hard, but take time to relax, decompress, watch some TV, go to the pool, go to the park, chill out. And that's how you're going to remain emotionally stable through this whole time, is by just taking your you time. You don't have to just be like a total loner this month, because I don't think, especially with the King of Wands in the air, and like with the air element, and like that, like when it comes to communication, everything like that. And plus there's the Five of Wands there too. You're not going to necessarily just be in hermit mode anyways. But just like when it comes to it, it's like, remember to rest, remember to decompress, remember to go within. Journaling, I think, will be very, very powerful for you this month, Scorpio, to kind of help you kind of work through some of those emotions that you may kind of keep hidden and stuff like that, keep in the background. But yeah, this is about going within. You have the High Priestess and you have the Hermit card. This is definitely about kind of going within and trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, but taking the time to rest and relax in between all the hard work and stuff like that you're doing. So overall, though, we do have the Lovers card. Yeah, you're going to be feeling the love this month, Scorpio. You're going to be feeling the love. Pretty freaking awesome. It's interesting too. I mean, with Venus, of course, it's retrograding in Leo. It's retrograding in your 10th house too. So it doesn't necessarily have to necessarily be a lover. I think for you, it's more of like a career aspect. To be fair, um, right? But in the lovers card is actually is Gemini, but I'm thinking of Venus and Leo because it's romance, it's love, it's all that sort of stuff. But Venus is about to retrograde in that house, so it's like this a lot of you're about to go through like some pretty intense 10th house energy, Scorpio. But yeah, the lovers here overall, it's like you're feeling the love. I think you really are feeling the love. You may feel some weird discord from certain pockets and certain groups of people that just may have you be like, I don't know about that, but it's pretty much petty bullshit. It's like you've been working hard. It's like don't let what other people say kind of get you down or whatever like that. Just keep moving forward. Keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused. Smile often. That's my whole motto, anyways, right? So overall, I think this will be a very positive and powerful month for Scorpio. And I think honestly, the South Node coming out of your sign, even though it is going into your 12th house, it's gonna be a breath of fresh. It's gonna be you're gonna have like a sigh, like a breathe, like a sigh of relief, and just like it's gonna be like a breath of fresh air. To be fair, so yeah. Now, when it comes to the element or the sign or the planet that is going to be expressing itself and coming forth more for you this month, Scorpio, we have what card do we have? You. We have water. We have the card of water. It's the first time that this one's come up since I've been doing all of these. So yeah, definitely, you know, I think this is really going to come back to that hermit card, you know, finding where it is that you need to go within, you know, and to recharge your batteries, you know what I mean? So it's like you're going to be kind of going back and forth between being very social this month and stuff and also being just kind of like in your zone and everything like that. But by finding that balance between those areas, I think it's going to be very, very important for you. Of course, the sun being in Cancer, it's going to be, you know, in your ninth house for a great part of the month until that last the last week or so. So I mean, yeah, there's definitely this feeling is like you're learning to believe in yourself again, Scorpio. You're learning to believe in yourself again. You went through hell. Scorpios have gone through hell. Just with all the energies that were happening, South Node there, and of course, like Saturn several years back and everything like that. So Scorpios have gone through it, and now Scorpios are finally going to be kind of breathing a sigh of relief. But you made it through. You're strong, and it's like you're starting to believe in yourself again, Scorpio. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. Now, when it comes to the answer is simple oracle, it's weird, Scorpio. So far, your reading has been the shortest. All of the readings have been like somewhere between, I think, like 17, 18 to like 20 minutes or so. And yours has been the shortest. I think it's kind of because clear cut. It's like you already have kind of gone through the ringer a bit, and now it's like you're just sort of like, it's almost sort of like you're used to it. You're kind of used to it. It's like because you've already built the muscle, you have the muscle memory, so now you can actually and things are going to get weird and things are still going to be tough. There's still going to be challenges, but it's like you're more equipped than most signs to actually handle this energy. So you're far more equipped and you're far more ready than you realize. Keep dancing, Scorpio. Keep dancing, keep moving. That's all I gotta say. Like, just keep dancing. You are doing good. Just keep dancing, keep grooving. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone's going to throw off your groove this month, and just like instead of like turning that into a whole movie, I love that movie, but instead of turning it into a whole movie, just be like, oh, they throw off my groove. I can get it back. Just get back on beat, Scorpios they're dancing, they're feeling the music and whatever like that. Just like if you find yourself, maybe you go off beat a little bit, you can get back on beat, you can get back on rhythm and stuff like that. So keep dancing, dance with the flow of the universe. You are actually in a very positive spot, Scorpio. Weird, maybe petty bullshit might come up, feeling like there's some injustices and stuff like that. But you just stay focused on the goal, stay focused on the prize, keep moving forward, stay focused, smile often, Scorpio. You're gonna have a good month. So that is going to do it for your July 2023 reading, Scorpio. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to my website, jfenixx.com. And as always, I will see you all on the next video. Take care. Peace. Sayonara.